So howdy folks, we're met to more for Parasite Eve's third birthday on the Black Shadow, and we're about to have ourselves a little conversation with Mr. Kyle Madigan, if that is his real name, of course. And he has plenty to answer for, so let's go and have ourselves a chat ski. I do not remember if I have changed anything since I last sat down and played this game. We got Inferno at level 11, we got some decent levels actually on various bits and pieces here. I don't think I'm actually ever going to use Inferno. It's more I'm just building it up to try and, like, get it onto a different kind of liberation ability. We'll probably be fine. Let's go.
So you're lost in time, huh?
Excuse me?
Why did you choose betrayal? Where's Eve? What did you do with her?
You're better off not knowing. The truth will only hurt you.
Stay back!
I know you, Aya. I know all about you. Your hair. Your back. And your lips, too.
Oh boy. You know better than Maida.
I'm not falling for that again.
Damn! You fucking shot him! Good job! Except, that's probably not good. Well! This is probably not good. Right, we need to get the hell out of here. So it would appear he has changed.
Countdown has begun.
We have a time limit for our battle with Kyle Madigan then. Alright. This is going to be fun and games. I do not have as much, Jesus!
Target confirmed.
Alright, we got ourselves some air support.
At target location. Ready to engage.
That's exactly what I like to hear. Alright. So we'll get ourselves some reinforcements, kids. I don't know where they are. There they are. Alright then, you piece of crap. Does it make sense that we'd get access to the, get access to some chopper support for this? I mean, that's fine. Uh-oh, that's not good. Ow, 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 ow. Jesus! Yeah, keep moving along here. So we have got ourselves a couple of troops down the ground, should we need them. Although I think we'll be better probably sticking to chopper support here. Third battalion is down. He's too far away. The choppers are going to just generally hover around here, which I think makes a degree of sense. Dude is stacked and loaded for bear. Oh my god. Sweep! There we go. Oh god. It's like bullet hell shit, this. So there's still no exact explanation as to why Kyle Madigan did all the things that he did at the CTI building. That doesn't look good. Trying to shoot the eye bits here. I think it's what we got to be aiming for. Come on! This isn't looking too good. I'm worried the eyes are like charging up to do stuff. That's the concern. I hate it when I'm right. Jesus. Got 3rd Battalion come to assist here. Gotta get ourselves a bit of extra assistance. There he is. Alright, meanwhile... I don't know, can I get a... I did put on a sniper rifle. I don't know if I'd be able to get much of an angle, potentially, on him. Could have some weak points, worth looking. Running out of time here, down to 5 minutes. Gonna need to hurry up. That's not good. Wow. Well, the choppers are down. Come on.
There's no time.
I'm aware of this. Deciding lack of effectiveness there. That was depressing. Also, boy, look at the town around us as well. It's kind of messed up. Yeah, that's not proving effective. Yeah, this is this is trouble. Can't even run back even. Suppose that's not a surprise. Here we go. More chopper support's what we needed. Trying to like shoot him from distance here. We're kind of hitting him actually. Right, there is no one on the tower currently, so it is just us in here. Come on, you. Definitely almost like you've kind of got to take one of the, you kind of got to take a job and just run with it, I think. Seems to be the strategy here. Can't really afford these taking a whole lot of damage. Carl is absolutely stacked of health as well. I do love how, like, you get missiles are, oh god. Ow. Ow. Freaking saw blades. Ow. That didn't go well. Can't see. That's what the eyes do, they blind you. Missile was wild. We're down to 1.5 minutes, everyone. That is a significant issue. Like a significant issue. I might not make this. Also, has it really been 10 minutes? Don't feel like it. Come on, chopper. If it all goes to hell, I do have some liberation. And I will need to finish it off with a liberation hit, of course. Like always. Come on. Oh, those missiles. Long gone. There we go.
Where am I? Aya, is that you?
Excuse me?
I just don't want to hurt you. We're almost out of time. The missiles are seconds away from being launched.
Sorry, Kyle.
I feel her presence. There you are, Eve!
I think I'm starting to understand what's going on here. So this was a wedding between the two. And everyone got just gatted by... I don't know. Is that the SWAT? Wait, she thinks she shot Eve?
I didn't. Or did I?
Why would she do that? Doesn't make sense.
Aya, listen! There's something strange going on with the babble.
Oh boy. When isn't there something strange going on?
Kyle?
Aya, is that you? I wanted to protect you. But they twisted. They took over my body.
That is what's going on. That's what I thought. I had a feeling that's what we were seeing.
What have I done? Kyle? How did this... Why did this...
Aya! The missiles will be launched at any second! Please!
Kyle, answer me!
I found it. Eternity is inside of you.
Kyle...
Oh boy. That's probably not good. Cool light show, though. It's like a Christmas tree. You know, Parasite Eve, it's always at Christmas. That's the joke. No.
Sleep peacefully. You, the last of your kind who prays for eternity.
Hide bore.
The doors to zero have been opened.
No, I'm not surprised at that at all. So, yeah. It would definitely seem that Highball staged his own death at the CTI. And he has been either working in conjunction with Kyle and the twisted, or Kyle in parentheses, or taking advantage of the situation, but I think it's been fairly well signposted that Highball is not a man to be fully trusted. And we're going to have to go after him, I'm pretty sure. Now, as for what Kyle said, the twisted taking over his body, I think that's what we've been seeing. You think back to Cray, as well as Emily Jefferson, and whatever the name is of the sniper. I can't think of it off the top of my head. We've seen this repeatedly, that these individuals have been kind of like sealed within themselves. You know, we've been fighting them as Twisted. We've kind of hearing that their conscience almost trying to speak out to us. And then when we've defeated the Twisted, we've then met them on this ethereal plane again and again. Now, the exact reasoning as to why this is happening and what it means is still not very clear. We have theorized with Maya that these are some kind of effectively extraterrestrial beings. And not just extraterrestrial, but like extra-dimensional beings. Which, you know, your margin is going to vary. There's no doubt about that. I have a feeling we're about to learn what really is going on. It doesn't make any remote sense that Aya Brea would shoot Eve at the wedding. It just doesn't make a lick of sense, and it cannot be what happened. So what did? Nice. We'll see. Episode 5, The Counterattack.
The Babel is an overdrive system?
That's indeed the case. Although it must be hard to believe. I know. Science is never wrong.
It kind of makes sense.
I can't even believe in myself, let alone...
Listen to me, Aya. You're here. You're real. If you're hurt, it's okay to cry. I mean it. Letting your emotions out will help heal your wounds. I know it will. How sweet your tears must taste.
That's supposed to cheer me up?
Regretting what you've lost will deny you of a future.
What the hell kind of line was that?
To live also means to hurt. And you will, repeatedly. A new enemy has recently been detected, trying to take the Grand Babel from the Twisted.
A new enemy? Like a new species or something?
Yes, an intelligent species that can take the form of humans. I've dubbed them the High Ones. They're a new and powerful race.
Explain.
I presume you know him.
Chief.
Okay. I totally get why freaking... Why do they make Mida so goddamn creepy in this game? I don't get it. It's so unnecessary, but whatever. Let's go ahead and repair this. Right. You. Conversation me.
What can I do for you?
Explain this. High Ones?
Aya, you've fought against Twisted that resemble humans. Isn't that correct?
And every time, the world changed.
Those were the High Ones. A new race with incredible powers that even diminish those of the Twisted's queen. They barely resemble the Twisted at all.
Do they infect humans?
It looks that way. According to your story, Kyle and the others were taken over by the High Ones. They were abducted.
Abducted? How?
What do you mean abducted?
People come in contact with something that eats away at their soul. They soon complete their transformation, but until then, it would be impossible to tell them apart from other humans.
So, hold on a second. Let me make sure I'm understanding this clearly. So, we're theorizing that Cray and Emily and Kyle and all these people have been effectively at some point abducted by aliens. or maybe not abducted, but have been in some kind of contact with them, which has slowly, like, changed them?
After hearing your story, I ran some information through the database and found a few things linking the High Ones.
And?
Well, Hyde Boar,
Gabrielle, that's
Kyle
it.
Madigan, Gabrielle Mancini, and Emily Jefferson all interacted with each other. All of this happened before you lost your memory.
Is that so?
What's the story on Emily?
At one point, she and Eve went to the same school, but there are no records after that.
She and Eve went to school together?
So is the link Eve?
How did the High Ones come to be?
I have no clue.
You're lying.
Scientists never state anything without evidence.
If you don't want to tell me, fine.
Did you notice anything when you were fighting the High Ones?
A memory.
Huh?
A memory of Eve.
Oh, how fascinating. When I acquire her, when we find her, can I inquire more about it?
We'll touch that when we get there, buddy. We'll touch that when we get there.
I would do anything for you. Anything.
Just gonna walk away from you right now. Fucking what the hell, man. So yeah, these High Ones appear to be what is the link that we're seeing. Now we don't know if High Boar is also one of them, or is maybe trying to take advantage of the situation. We don't know, but I have a feeling we're about to very shortly find out. I can't seem to help recalling a few episodes ago. I was like, I'm a bit worried this story is about to go completely insane, and it's trending towards it. No doubt about that. All right, let's chat about everything else. I need to hear what he had to say about all that.
What can I do for you? After extensive analysis, the results show that the new life forms are in no way related to the twisted we're used to seeing. They have completely different roots and are an entirely different species.
And they're fighting each other. Is that what you're saying?
Correct. The twisted that built the Babel and the High Ones that have the ability to transform into people are fighting for the right to survive.
Nice.
Hyde Boar.
If the High Ones were cunning enough to have been controlling the CTI, the question becomes why he entered the Grand Babel. What is he after?
If the Babel's a giant overdive system,
Then he's using it to go back to the past. Why? We'll need to ask him.
Yeah, sure. I'll send a message by carrier pigeon. It is a relevant question though. Like, so obviously Hyde, in charge of the CTI overdrive system with I here. So, and as I've speculated, he must have known that the system used Babel components. There is no way he didn't know. So that's got to be fueling him going to the giant Babel if it is effectively a massive overdrive system. But what exactly he's trying to accomplish is difficult to say.
The High Ones are extremely powerful. Hyde Boar has killed countless Twisted in mere seconds.
Oh, good.
the most powerful of them all?
Yes. And although they're at war with the Twisted, that doesn't mean they'll side with us.
Nope. Not at all. Bit of final boss incoming? I don't think we're too far from the end of the game here.
You said the Babel is an overdrive system. Are you positive?
I compared the remains of the previous device with the Babel's structure. Although they differ in parts, the basics are the same. The one responsible for creating the CTI device is.
Hyde. But why would the Babel need to be so big?
An enormous amount of energy is required for them to go far into the past and remain there for some time. The size of the device required would be proportional to.
All right, I get it. But why would the Twisted create such a thing?
Instinct, perhaps? After analyzing the DNA of the Twisted, I found evidence that they have the ability to travel back in time.
So basically they're a mysterious life form, born in the far future, blindly trying to get to the past.
Yes, that's exactly it. Oh, you're far more intelligent than the others.
I'm just gonna move on.
The one mystery is Isabella.
Yeah, and Cray.
The Babel couldn't have had its own will. It's merely a device.
Cray called it Isabella. The Babel tried to take over both Cray and Eve.
According to the files, Isabella was born in 2003. She was the only daughter of Thelonious Cray. She died in a car accident in 2006.
Wait, she was in an accident in 2006?
Weird.
It's strange indeed. The Babel didn't exist back then.
But Cray believed that was his daughter. Something doesn't add up.
Perhaps the file is incorrect.
I don't think so.
My story. You believe me when I say the world has changed?
Of course. One day you came back to us with memories no one else has. But to forget everything that happened between us is unfortunate.
But I didn't dive into the past. And still, things have changed.
That is odd. The Twisted are like a tsunami coming at us from the future. And the dam that was supposed to hold the water in place has been broken.
So Kyle and the others were the dam?
The waves erode time. My theory is flawless.
Of course it is.
So, in your memories, what was our relationship like?
Exactly like it is now.
Yeah, uncomfortable.
I would do anything for you. Anything.
I don't know why they decided to make... I get him, like, perhaps being a bit socially awkward and whatever else, but it's like, I don't know why it's so, like, over the top. I got nothing, kids. What are you gonna do? Alright, so let's have a look at the timeline now that it has been changed more. I assume it's changed to some degree. Or has it not? It has changed a little bit. Or at least it's been updated, we should say. In terms of Kyle Madigan's hiding out in North Shallows, the Coalition forces assaulted the tower. Main Babel remained, however, and the strategy ended in failure. The Babel attached to North Shallows Tower absorbed the other Babels to become a Grand Babel. Government received word of the failed mission and followed the plan to the letter by proceeding with a tactical nuclear strike. But that did not do anything. Great. Great. How bad? Yep, that's exactly what I thought. Very good. Some updates here, bits and pieces of information. I don't know if there's anything too much. I guess it's going to be... yeah. So she became engaged to Kyle in 2008. Two of them lived together with their younger sister, Eve Breyer. The wedding ceremony was held at Manhattan's St. Thomas Cathedral on Christmas Eve, 2 years later. That's about all we know. So we now, with Cray and obviously Gabrielle as well here. Yeah, they're being investigated by the CTI's data analysis unit. Let's not worry about that too much. That's not what I meant. Press. Obviously, various bits of pieces. So here we are. Kyle Madigan. Another special case like Emily and Gabriel before him. Kyle's self-awareness and intelligence distinguishes him from run-of-the-mill Twisted. And bits of information, I suppose. Yeah. Pretty bad stuff. There's obviously the Queen we fought, and then Gabrielle. Various bits and pieces here. Big orb. It's actually the many-tentacled Queen. Okay, so I'm just kind of looking around a little bit here. So Kyle Madigan. Got some more pages on him. Worked with and investigated Aya on a mission as a government agent. Later became an operative in an unofficial intelligence organization reporting directly to the Secretary of Defense. Became engaged in 2008. Lived with young sister Eve. Something set off his transformation into a high one. Carl had lost all reason and was being controlled by someone or something when he kidnapped his sister-in-law and took her to the North Shallows Tower, although Eve is nowhere to be seen. Eternity is inside of you. Now, that could refer to the fact that it's possible that Aya Brea is biologically immortal because of the mitochondria, although you won't see much of that in this video game. It means something else is afoot. More of Blank's mailbox here that we're picking up as we go. Nothing too much interest. If you want to pause and read this, suppose you can. Not a whole lot going on here. To Mr. Wilson. Examination lady believed that her nightmare may be part of her lost memories. Once you've noticed, but once you're taken over by Twisted, you can never go back to being human. It's all Twisted all the time. Yeah, obviously the girl, which is referring to, I think, what we assume was Eve. Yeah. I'd be worried too, buddy. I'd be worried too. Okay, then. So, where are we in the world? We are level 22, which doesn't seem too bad. Let's see what we've got here for over-energy stuff. We have some evolved DNA. Restocked energy defense and impact wave, huh? I'm going to unleash a round of shockwaves during an overdrive. Okay, that sounds pretty neat. And then energy defense, a boost to defense, which I feel like was probably more useful earlier in the game. Now, probably not so much. I'll play around with these off-screen. I'll also go ahead and play around with our weapon. We've got a few battle points. I don't know that we've got any new weapons particularly to deal with. We've got, like, the shotgun and whatnot, but not a whole lot else. I could buy a grenade launcher. They are pretty spiffy, and it's very tempting. I mean, I'd like myself a frickin', frickin' lightning sword, but, you know, what you gonna do? We'll talk about that another day. Maybe, possibly. But anyways, I'll go ahead and play around with all this off-screen, and then next time we're gonna be, making our way to the Grand Babel. We have, we need answers, and we need them urgently. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you soon.